Hey everybody, welcome back. Mike from Spectre Comics. This is not the type of video you normally see on my channel. I usually do art videos, but if you've seen any of my videos, you know I do a lot of Star Wars character drawings. I'm a big old school Star Wars fan. And today we're going to the Hollywood studios and visiting Galaxy's Edge. So I wanted to document my visit there. So we're gonna just run through the park. I'll take some footage. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't have my microphone with me, so I know it might be a little less quality than you're used to seeing on my videos, but hopefully it sounds okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to Galaxy's Edge as soon as my wife gets up and we can get on the Skyliner and get over there to the park. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're on the Disney Skyliner. We just left our hotel. We're headed to Hollywood Studios. Now, today, February 17th, is actually the first day they've not required us to wear masks in the parks, on the rides. They just today dropped the mask mandate, which we're grateful for. But it's been a little annoying because they've been absolute dictators about wearing masks indoors on the rides and everything. So this is the first day. So like I said, we're headed to Hollywood Studios now. We are on our little Skyliner alone and going past all the hotels and all the other resort features. So we actually scored a lightning lane to Rise of the Resistance, which is what I really wanted to go on at Galaxy's Edge. So I have been on Smuggler's Run. We've been on Smuggler's Run before when we went to Disneyland in 2019, but Rise of the Resistance was not yet open. So we're actually going to get on it today. Earlier today, the ride had closed temporarily and we didn't know when it was going to go back online, but our lightning lanes for about 1 o'clock and the ride's back up and running. So we should be able to get on unless it closes down again. We will see you when we get to Hollywood Studios. So one of the worst things about going to theme parks is that there's other people there. Hopefully today the lines won't be so long. So we'll go inside. I know some of the wait times for some of the more popular rides are already at 2 hours. We do have a few lightning lanes. Our first ride is the Aerosmith rock and roller coaster. So we're gonna go on that first, which we have about 10 minutes to get there before our lightning lane starts, and then Rise of the Resistance will be right after that. So we'll meet you in Galaxy's Edge. Okay, so we are headed to Galaxy's Edge now. Got off of Aerosmith. It was a good ride. Actually liked it better than Space Mountain. Space Mountain at Disney World is rather jerky. So we are about to go through the tunnel to Galaxy's Edge. Okay, so we are standing at the entrance of Rise of the Resistance and we're about to go in our lightning lane. Okay, so we just got through. And hopefully this is still not that long of a wait, but I really have no idea what to expect. I haven't read or watched any videos a lot about this feature, about this attraction. So we're gonna experience it, and when we get out, I'll film as much as I can here, but when we get out, I will try to summarize the experience.
BB-8. Prep the ready room for recruits.
Is everyone assembled? Good. Should you be in flight prep? Recruits, thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that is now headed to this system. Your outpost on Batu is no longer safe. We have transports waiting to take you to General Organa's secret base on Pakara. I'll regroup with you there. The Resistance desperately needs your help in our fight against Kylo Ren and the First Order. Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Pakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 Num and I shall personally see them delivered. Be sure.
All recruits must be on board now. Transport is away in 30 seconds.
Good.
Open another hyperdrive.
Yes. Check the hyperdrive also.
Transport takeoff in 20 seconds.
Hyperdrive need to get it down ready for you.
Good. Airspeed sensor. Thank you, 9 Num. Black Leader, are you and your team ready?
Affirmative. Engines are hot. Red 2, Blue 5 report.
Absolutely nothing.
You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay. The resistance prisoners.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Okay, so we just got off Rise of the Resistance. It's about an 18-minute ride. We had a lot of fun. It's a combination of a lot of different ride elements. It's kind of got a little Star Tours in there. You get captured by the Empire. You start out on a transport, get captured by the First Order, I should say. You get put into an interrogation chamber, and you get on an escape pod, and then it's a mad chase through this through a Star Destroyer, and then you finally escape. So it was pretty cool. There was a drop in there, but not too bad. Carol here does not usually like these motion rides, but it wasn't too bad, and I thought it was really cool. I was actually waiting about halfway through for something exciting to happen, and then the end is pretty exciting. So, okay, so again, just got off of Rise of the Resistance, and pretty cool. We're gonna walk around Galaxy's Edge, try to film some stuff. What's cool is all of the full-size ships that you see around the park. So we just looked at Next Wing, we just saw an A-Wing fighter, and now we're gonna go into the town area. And I wanna see the Millennium Falcon. They got a full-size Millennium Falcon, which is the Smuggler's Run ride. So that's pretty cool. So we'll go over there. There's moisture evaporators everywhere, even though we're not on a desert planet. But I guess you need water everywhere, right? Moisture evaporators. They also have these little carts, which they have Coke. Actually, here's one of them. And they sell you Coke and Sprite that looks like a thermal detonator. We've been to the Disneyland Galaxy's Edge, and it seems like there's just more areas, like separate areas, whereas Disneyland is a lot more open. You know, you walk into this big open area and the Millennium Falcon's there, and it just seems like we've been walking through a lot of different corridors. There's a marketplace, and we haven't actually reached the Millennium Falcon yet. We just had some First Order troops. We'll go up the ramp here, and they will walk around and intimidate you and make you feel like, because they're actually searching for some rebel spies that will be kind of lurking around the area, and you'll see them in costume walking around. We have not seen one yet, but so we are standing outside the full-size replica of the Millennium Falcon. It's really cool to see it full-size. I loved this toy as a kid, and we got the full-size version right behind us. We actually got Rey and Chewbacca. You can maybe see them behind me. Well, Rey is right over there. You can see her right. Well, as I said, the worst thing about theme parks is that there's other people there. But this is the Smuggler's Run ride, which I think you enter over there. And it's about an 80-minute wait, and we were unable to get a lightning lane for that ride, so I'm not sure if we're going to end up doing it. I would like to wait for it. I like this ride when we did it at Disney. So behind us, you can build your own lightsaber for $200. They're the heavy-duty kind, not the cheap plastic ones you buy. The hilt is actually metal and heavy, and it lights up, and it comes with a plexiglass or some sort of very heavy-duty lightsaber material that lights up. So it's like a clear, it's either a clear heavy plastic. I don't think it's glass because it would shatter, but I've seen people walking around with them, but they're very expensive, and there's actually a line behind me to go do it. I think you actually have to do it by appointment. Lately, since COVID, it's been by appointment only. So I don't even think we could get in if we wanted to, and I don't want to spend $200 today. And I'm not actually sure how I'd get the lightsaber on the plane if I bought one. So I may try to build a droid at the droid factory. Those are only $100, and they look pretty cool, so I might go try to do that. So last time I was at Galaxy's Edge, I did not get to try the blue milk, but I just purchased some here for $8, non-alcoholic. Gonna give it a try now. It's really just fruit juice, but it's blue. Looks like blue raspberry, actually. So it actually tastes pretty good. It's refreshing on this hot day. It's back home, it's about 20 degrees and snowing in Chicago, but here in Orlando, it's about 88 degrees and sunny. So, bottoms up. So we're actually leaving Galaxy's Edge for the first time since we arrived. Overall, pretty good. I wish it was more themed based on the original trilogy than the new stuff. I don't like what Disney has done to Star Wars, except for, you know, like the Mandalorian show and all that. So, First Order, the new movies, I've said before, I hate the movies. I don't even acknowledge their existence. But Galaxy's Edge is pretty cool. It's a nice little experience, and I'll go back. So, what do you think?
Sure, it's fun. I like the ride.
My wife's really tired, and I'm annoying her by making her stick around Star Wars. So, we're going to go see some of the rest of the park.
It's our last Disney day.
Yeah.